There's a way to earn 24/7 double rep, and the top rep players in the game don't want you to know about it. But today, I'll be revealing all the secrets to earn rep fast so that you guys can hit legend in no time. I've hit legend every year since 2K20, and I'm already one of the highest reps in the world. I already have about 800 games played in the first week. Yes, I know, I need to go outside. And I've not only gained rep fast, but gotten elite stats with these methods. Subscribe right now because today, I'm gonna be turning you guys into top rep players in no time. The first thing you need to know about getting rep fast is that you want to have on the best jump shots, animations, and badges. But lucky for you, I found a website that tests every single animation in the game to find the fastest, best ones for you. If you need help making your build, jump shot, or animations, NBA2KLive.com has you covered. You can find a ton of the best information for free. But if you want the premium stuff like the best data for jump shot bases, jump shot releases, shot speeds, green windows, and average green percent, they even have a custom jump shot recommender where you can connect your controller and find the best jump shot for your timing. Use code SOLA for 20% off all of this premium data that will help you take your game to the next level. I know I'm going to be on the website this year for 2K26. I'll put a link in the description to NBA2KLive.com. What's up, guys? It's Solo back with another video, and today I'm going to be turning you guys into some rep grinding demons. You guys are going to be top rep players in no time. Maybe you're not going to be the first legend. You're actually definitely not going to be the first legend, but you will start gaining rep so fast with these methods. And like I said before, there's a way to earn 24/7 double rep, which I'm about to tell you guys about. But let's start off with the most important thing. The best way to get rep is by getting a high teammate grade. Now, to be honest, that's pretty much 50% of the puzzle. Like, I'm going to give you a bunch of different tips and the ways that I'm one of the highest reps in the world. But the number one thing you need to focus on is getting a high teammate grade and also winning. You definitely want to win because that gives you basically double rep. If you lose, you don't get as much. It's not throwing lobs like in 2K20 or 2K21. You know, there's been different ways to get a lot of rep. Throwing lobs is one of them. It's not scoring a lot of points. It's all about teammate grade. One of the ways to be one of the highest reps is by taking advantage of these events. So if you press start, go to seasons, and then you see the season events. Pretty much all of these, I think, yeah, every single one of these is double rep. So you got to see when you're going to be available. You know, this weekend, for example, Friday to Monday morning, there's going to be double rep in the park. You just have to wear a 2K day attire, 2K shirt, basically, I believe it's what it's going to be, and you'll get double rep. Or wear and earn Wednesday. Every Wednesday, there is double rep all day. All you have to do is like buy whatever outfit they make you buy in the city for that day. What I did last year, and I'm not really going to take advantage of this too much because, again, I'm going to show you how to get double rep for 24/7. So I don't personally need to focus on the events as much. But last year, for example, I didn't really play if there was not double rep. So what I would do is I would look at these events. I would see, okay, Wednesday, there's going to be, you know, double rep all day. I'm going to play pretty much all day. And then Thursday, Friday, whatever other days, I'm kind of chilling. Like, I'm not really going to play and rep grind that hard. Now, obviously, I know that's a lot harder for you guys because you guys have school, you have work, all that when this is kind of my job. Let's say you guys are in school though, and you know there's double rep coming up on, say, Saturday. Get your homework done, get everything done that you need to do so that you can grind double rep when you will be on. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage of it, be smart about it. Now, the next thing you guys need to be doing, and this helps with getting VC, getting a lot of different things, getting boost, is spinning your daily reward. Now, I already did it. I have to wait 29 minutes if I want to do it again. But every day you can spin this wheel essentially, and sometimes it gives you VC, sometimes it gives you boost, sometimes it gives you double rep. You guys can see this is from the other day. I'm on the rookie and starter daily rewards, which is the worst wheel. This is like the lowest reps in the game. And what did I get? I got 2 hours of double rep. That's free double rep. It's going to make grinding so much easier. The last thing I want to tell you guys about is when you go to start seasons and then season rewards, you guys will notice that in here, I'm already level 40, don't mind me, but you guys will notice there is rep boost headbands, rep boost clothing. So level 34, you get a boosted rec headband. So when you're playing rec, all rec games, you will get 15% of a rep boost with that headband on, and then 50% rep arm sleeve at level 27. And these rewards are all throughout this system here for the season pass. But again, I don't think this is the biggest of deals because there's so many different events. And of course, the double rep method I'm about to tell you guys about. So let me stop hyping it up, but it is pretty crazy. Like, it's genuinely crazy. I think they made the rep levels harder this year because they think everyone's gonna have double rep pretty much all year. You guys can see I am in the #1 crew. Well, it's #2. As you guys can see on the crew leaderboard, we are #2 above all, but #1 is a crew with a bunch of cheaters in it, so they might get banned. I don't know what's gonna happen with them. I'm basically in the #1 crew, so sub up right now if you guys want a spot in this crew. And why you might want a spot in this crew is because you'll see at level 28, there is a 100% rep bonus. So what that means is double rep. You guys can see on the bottom there, earn a 2x rep bonus when you're team is made up of your crew members. So as you guys can see, you can have up to 50 people, 50, not just 2 or 3. You could have 50 people in your crew. That is 50 people that can earn crew XP to get these rewards done fast. And that is 50 people that you could potentially play with as well. Matter of fact, subscribe right now if you want to be in my new crew. It is going to be called the Soloverse, and I'll put a link in the description to my Discord. Join the Discord because I'll be announcing and starting that crew on September 5th, the day that I am posting this video. I'm making a crew for you guys if you need teammates, or maybe you just want the rewards. There's 4 cap breakers in here. There's a bunch of badge perks, double rep, unlimited skill boosts, and Gatorade. I want to make a crew with a bunch of my viewers that you guys can play together and get all these rewards, because we're going to have a stacked crew, 50 members. I think it's going to be a smart idea. Now, before I show you guys the exact way that I go about rep grinding, I want to tell you guys what courts you should be playing, what game modes you should be playing, because some game modes, some courts are very good for rep grinding and some are very, very bad. So starting off with the best court, that is going to be the 2v2 court. Now you guys can see right here, I have 783 games played. I believe 760 or around there were on the 2s court, because you can end games so fast on the 2s court. It is make it take it. So what that means, if you score, you keep the ball and you can get to 21-0 very fast. And in the gameplay I'm about to go over in a second, you guys will see I'm ending games in literally like under 2 minutes, and I'll show you guys how you can do that as well. Now the 1s court, that's going to be in the theater or the stage. That's also somewhat of a good option. Sometimes it's kind of hard to get a high teammate grade in there because you don't have teammates, you can't pass it, you can't get assists and stuff like that. Scoring does do, you know, a good job for teammate grade, but it's not the best. So 1s could be good, especially with no teammates. And then we have the 3v3 courts. That's okay. I don't recommend it really at all, because on the 3s you score, then your opponent gets the ball, it goes back and forth. It's a whole like 10-minute long game. It's not really that effective. And then you have the 5v5 courts. That's going to be Pro-Am, Rec, and then there's also starting 5, which I'll talk about in a second. These modes are really not good at all unless there's like double rep in there. But what I will say is that if you don't have a lot of teammates, going into random rec, especially if you're a center, can be a pretty good rep method. I did that a few times last year. I'd go on like a passing, rebounding center, and I would just throw the breaks, get a bunch of assists, which gives you teammate grade, get a bunch of rebounds, which also gives you a decent amount of teammate grade, and that's a valid option. Now, another mode you guys could do is starting 5. It's basically my career, but for reps. So it's you and a NBA team versus another guy, his my player, and his NBA team. You guys just go in here. That's another good option, especially if you get double rep from the wheel right here, the daily rewards, and you don't have anyone to play with. You guys can go in starting 5 and just, you know, play with yourself. Whoa. You know what I mean. You don't have to rely on any teammates. It's just you and your my career team versus another guy and his my career team. Okay, so here we go. We have some gameplay, actual footage of me rep grinding and what I look for in games and what you guys should be looking for as well. So you guys can see right there in the intro, I'm shooting over 75% from 3. It's looking crazy. And we got the subscribe takeover, so you know what that means. You have to subscribe. Now, the first things first, I'm not looking to get dunks. And you know, I'm also looking to help my teammate out. We're both rep grinding at the end of the day. So right here, I have an open midi, but I'm not going to take it. I'm going to hit my teammate so that we can both get some rep. Now, right there, we're already up to C pluses. I got an assist. He got a 3-pointer, and scoring actually is not bad. Like right here, another assist. You're going to notice if I pull up the teammate grades, Magic is actually with a higher teammate grade. He made 2 shots. He's at a B. I'm at a B-. So it's not all about assists. You also want to mix in scoring a little bit. Now right here, I'm going to get him an assist, shooting a midi fade. By the way, rhythm shooting is crazy. I might drop a video on that soon, so be on the lookout if you guys want some shooting tips. Of course, I have jump shot videos, dribble move videos, all that, but I might drop a crazy shooting tips video soon. Now right here, I'm gonna hit Magic. That's a wide open 3. You guys know how crazy the centers are in this game. It's very hard to contest. Now he's at A-, I'm at a B, and so now it's time for him to get some assists and for me to start scoring. So he's gonna run in. He has the open dunk. That probably would have gave me an assist, but we're gonna play it safe. He's gonna kick it out to me, and I'm gonna get a wide open midi. And this is pretty much what you guys wanna do. You wanna score off of assists. That is the key. Now right here, I notice he's playing high, so I'm gonna take the back door. Dunks are not the best, but I knew it would secure him a very easy assist. I'm at an A-, about to be at an A. I tell Magic, just pull this one. He greens it. He's already at an A+. I'm at an A. Now what you could do right here, I don't know if I do it, is you could take a midi to play it safe to guarantee that A+, and that is what I do, even though I believe, yeah, we both have A+ now with 1 play to go. So now you could rim run, you could do whatever just to get out of the game. And by the way, this game took us not even 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes. Fading is OP in this game. Catch it, fade, get your teammate that assist. Same thing with, you know, if you're playing with a tall center, got him, you know, he'll just shoot over somebody. That's the method. So we both got A pluses, 10 points, 4 assists, 12 points, 5 assists for Magic. And keep in mind, we have double rep because we are in the same crew. You guys see us wearing our crew clothing. I have on the jacket, Magic has on, you know, the shirt. You don't have to wear the crew clothing, but as long as you're on the court with a teammate that is in the same crew as you, that will work for the double rep. And I'll show you guys at the end of the game what that looks like. So I'm starting off with 5 points, Magic with an assist. The first one didn't count as an assist. I tried to pull a backdoor and it wasn't there, so I brought it out for a 3. Now right here, we are gonna be on defense, and luckily for us, they're gonna miss the shot. So Magic gets the board, kicks it out to me. That's an assist, a rebound for him. That's very good. I make a shot again. It's all about teammate grade. I mean, that's a big point of this video. You definitely understand that by now. We're gonna call a little quick slip, get an easy assist. Magic with a dunk, 10-0 now. And again, you don't want to do too much. When you are rep grinding, you don't want to dribble for 20 seconds, try and get a clip, get an ankle breaker. That's cool and all if you want to do that, but that's not effective. If you watch Cash Out play, he's one of the highest reps. He's going to be the first legend probably. Cash Out on Enzo. What do they do? Enzo throws it to him. Cash Out just runs and fades. He doesn't dribble at all. I don't know if I've ever seen him use his right stick. He just runs, fades, Enzo goes down for the board right away. And that's what they do. They don't try to do too much. They just get the ball and they shoot and they score. Magic with the rebound, out to me. Easy rhythm shot. It's 16-0. I have takeover. I have an A teammate grade, so I'm looking good. Now I'm just worried about Magic because I'm going to get it. You know what I mean? I'm going to get the A plus pretty easily. I probably got it on that midi fade. Yes, I did, but Magic still at an A minus. So what are we going to do? Shooting a 3 would be kind of dumb. You want to guarantee that A plus. So we're going to go for a midi to try and get 2 plays instead of 1 if we shot the 3. But again, something you guys want to know, if you're playing a comp team, you know, if you're playing a bunch of red plates, purple plates, 99 overalls, whatever, high reps, you probably don't want to rep grind like this. You want to play it safe, take some dunks, because at the end of the day, the win matters most. You got to stay on that court because losses are really going to throw you off. So you guys see 13 points, 4 assists. We knew this was kind of an easier game, so we were able to do our full rep method. Both of us get A pluses, but again, winning matters at the end. You guys can see right there, I got 100% crew bonus, 72%. That's looking crazy. Make sure you guys are in a crew, and again, subscribe. Link in the description to my Discord if you guys want to join the new solo verse crew, because I'm making a crew for you guys. You guys get double rep and all of the cap breakers and badge perks and stuff from the crew stuff. Remember to use code SOLO on NBA2KLabs.com. That'll also be in the description below. If you're looking to get the best jump shots, the biggest green window jump shots, the fastest motion styles, the fastest dribbles, all that. They tested everything. Just use code SOLO for 20% off. And I assume you guys are watching this video because you're trying to learn about the game and become a better player. I'll link a bunch of jump shot videos, dribble moves, build videos, all that in the description as well if you guys need more videos to watch. I appreciate y'all for watching. Click the video pop up on your screen right now.